And America just got the wake-up call of a lifetime about the horrors of the abortion industry. On March 25th, live-action pro-life activists discovered a crime scene unlike any other in Washington, D.C., likely infanticide. And shortly after, a video of their findings circulated around Twitter. Now, I'm about to play it for you right here on the show. I have to warn you, and I'm doing this slowly to give you time if you need to prepare. It is graphic, but it's also reality. It's going to be very hard to watch. But that's the point. It's this bad. And if you have your kids with you in the room, you may want to see it first before allowing them to. Anyhow, we have done our part. We've warned you. Here it is. It runs about 3 minutes.
So this is a baby girl. She has several lacerations on the back of the skull. One is in the occipital region back here. As you can see, the skull is totally broken.
Does it ever like move or anything when it comes out? Or
that's why I try and sever the umbilical cord first, and we wait for that to stop pulsing, and that's why the fetus is expired first, so it doesn't. Usually at this point, and your pregnancy is too early to survive. Usually, it will expire shortly after birth. You know, technically, you know, legally, we would be obligated to help it, you know, to survive. But, you know, it probably wouldn't. It's all in how vigorously you do things to help a fetus survive at this point. You know, there's things you do. Obviously, you're here for a certain procedure. And if your pregnancy were, let's say you went into labor, the membranes ruptured, and you delivered before we got to the termination part of the procedure here, you know, then we would do things, we would not help it.
Human beings violently torn apart and disposed of like they meant nothing. A baby born in the amniotic sac, left to die. An abortionist who admitted on camera that babies born after a failed abortion procedure would be killed. This is reality in a nation whose founding document declares all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. And yet these babies were most certainly denied all of that. But how? How is this possible? In just any civilized country, we ask, let alone in America. Well, it's quite simple. It's not just accepted, it's actually encouraged. So many states already have astoundingly loose abortion laws that anything actually breaking the law is easily overlooked. And abortion clinics could easily get away with barbaric practices scot-free. You may be surprised to find out how uncivilized America really is. The Christian Post analyzed the nation's abortion laws by state in 2019 after New York voted to allow abortion up until birth and reported the following, quote, The 7, now 8 states that have no gestational limits on abortion are Alaska, Colorado, New Hampshire, New Jersey, New Mexico, New York, Oregon, and Vermont, along with Washington, D.C. Despite abortion up to the time of birth being legal in several states and the nation's capital, there are only 5 clinics nationwide that perform late-term abortions. 2 are in states that allow abortion up to birth, and 3 are in states that prohibit late-term abortion but allow exemptions: California, Maryland, and Ohio. Among the states that have no abortion limits, so far, only Colorado and New Mexico have clinics that will perform abortions up to 32 weeks and later on a case-by-case basis. Those clinics are the Warren Herdens Boulder Abortion Clinic in Boulder, Colorado, and Curtis Boyd Southwestern Women's Options in Albuquerque, New Mexico, which the Christian Post has reported on in the past. And at least 1 clinic in Washington, D.C. offers abortions up to 36 weeks. And by the way, that list of states that allow full-term abortions is ever growing, thanks to far-left ideology taking over mainstream society. And another shocking fact that provides insight into how our laws are actually protecting infanticide is that, quote, all states that have laws banning late-term abortion still allow exceptions under certain circumstances, as noted by the Guttmacher Institute, an organization that advocates for abortion rights worldwide. Such exemptions include babies with physical anomalies and the health of the mother, which can include mental health, according to the pro-life group Operation Rescue. Well, that could mean just about anything, and it would be hard to believe that such a gray area is anything but intentional.